I need to just get this done. Who let the kid on top of the robot? This is weird. Oh, it's pretty. Now we can get Blade. Let's begin our interview, baby. There's the golden ticket. There's Blade. I'm flying by the seat of my pants right now. Friends and gamers, we are playing Honkai Star Rail at midnight. Listen, I'm trying to do a bunch of pre-recording right now because of a thing I think I can talk about. I've talked about it on Twitter by now, but I'm trying to get a bunch of pre-recording done before that. And I still have to finish Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities. How much can I put off an event? That's literally the thing here. Also, if you hear ominous music in the background, it's because I started farming relics. Oh god, I so froze. That was concerning. I just want to show you guys my relic progress. I started farming relics. So first I started with Japard. He was really easy to farm for because I already had some pieces for him. So he was super easy to farm for. I started farming his relics and I was like, oh, this isn't difficult at all. I've been putting off relics farming for ages because it scared me because I farmed artifacts in Genshin and gave up because I hated it so much. So I just kept putting it off. I literally did not start farming relics in Star Rail until this week I'm recording this, which is like the week before this video is going up, because I mentioned this in the last Genshin video. I think that I usually pre-record and I haven't been able to pre-record lately because of my health. So like I didn't start farming relics until like a week ago, and I just started. Like day one player. I did not start farming relics until last week, and so Japard went well. Then we got to Clara. I was able to get these 3 pieces for her. So the headpiece, the boots, and the gloves. Right? This chest piece, I spent, I think 4 or 5 days straight just trying to get a 5-star physical chest piece for Clara. Also, don't look at the like rope and ring that I have equipped because I'm still working that out. I know like relics are, the main 4 relics are easy, but these 2 I like need to look up which one works on which character the best. So I just have like randoms on everyone for now. As long as they're 5-star, it's fine. But this chest, I literally got to a point where I could craft a singular 5-star artifact. I crafted this. I gave up. It's not even good substats. It's like, it's not good, but it was, I just needed something for her, and it was literally, I was about to have a mental breakdown because I spent like the entire week farming for that 1 piece. So then I moved on to Sela, and we have 2 pieces for her, which is good. And that's all I've done so far because I spent so much time on Clara. I've been spending all week on this. And now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's find our event menu. I'm hoping we can get to Trailblaze level 60 in this video because I think that'll be really funny. I think it'll be funny because I'm absolutely obsessed with Star Rail, and it would be funny, okay? So we want Everwinter City. We go. I'm just gonna teleport right there, and we'll see what we can get up to today. I forgot that this is the game mode that I usually have to move things around. I know in the last Everwinter City Museum videos, I did move my facecam box around so I wasn't covering anything. This time around, I'm not gonna move it, but I will if I'm covering anything. I'll make sure and do my best to try and just like tell you what I'm covering because I don't want to deal with this. I need to just get this done. Like it's getting ridiculous. So let me, we are doing Opportunity Makes the Thief. Oh, I literally did not even get to the right spot. Wow. I don't know what we're doing. I navigated it, collect art pieces, and head to Svarog's residence. Oh yeah, it was like I gave up because I had to get like 40 things and it used to be 50, but then they bumped it down to 40 and I'm like, that's no better. Anyways, we can just head out. That kid is sitting on top of who let the kid on top of the robot? Who let the kid up there? Really? Everyone's chilling with the robots though. Svarog! Oh, the little kids are talking to him!
Huh? Is Mr. Svarog talking to other children?
I forgot that we were doing this with Clara.
That's not usually like him.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on.
Okay, can I get a refresher? What are we doing? The sculpture Gears and Wisdom in the industrial exhibit was stolen. Pela and you arrive at the robot settlement in the underworld to investigate this matter. You did not expect to find parts of Gears and Wisdom inside the malfunctioning robot. Okay, this is all making sense now. Keep looking for other malfunctioning robots and collect the parts. So we're just gonna go talk to Svarog because I don't want to look for other parts. Also, it's telling me to go talk to him, so whatever. We have some little children, a box that looks disgusting.
You have returned, and you have brought with you
that box looks like it'll make me sicker. Oh yeah, you don't know Pela. You don't know Pela, hi. We have a new friend, Svarog! Oh my god.
Intelligence Officer Pelageya Sergeyevna.
How do you know her full legal name? How does he have access to that?
Nice to meet you.
I thought he was like out of commission for years.
Hey,
this is weird.
Big Sis Clara's back.
Oh, look at the little bear overalls.
Big Sis Clara. Hello. What brings you two
She's just a kid, but she's so nice to these other little
These
kids.
two young
The littler
humans
kids.
found the suspicious
Young
batch of
humans.
components. They wish
That
to
box is
deliver them to me to
disgusting.
earn my appreciation.
That box.
However, the
Like-
origin of these components is unknown, and they have no practical.
Oh, are those the other
utility.
parts we were looking for? Please
It
be
is
the other
difficult to
parts.
ascertain
I don't want to
their
look for, what is it, 20, 21 more
Suspicious
parts?
Components? Can we have a look at them?
Please, please,
value.
please.
As you wish.
Thank you, Svarog. I'm glad we're chilling with Svarog. So you and Pela check out the parts collected by the children. And...
These parts are from the museum sculpture.
nice. So we can ask, where did you guys find the parts? Or that they found way more parts than we did. Listen, I know that they probably found more parts than we did, but where'd you guys find them? We're looking for some dudes, maybe Silverwolf. We really need to know where you found them. Please.
These kids found way more than we did fixing
Yeah,
all those
Pela.
robots. What an embarrassment.
If I didn't say it, Pela was gonna say it. And you know what?
Me and my
Let her
sister
have a
were
line.
playing outside.
I can't get over the... Are they little bear overalls or just like a onesie? A jumpsuit, if you will.
They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in
Wish-
the
I wish
shadows
the
and
girl got a
waited
bear dress. That'd be
for them
cute.
ignoring.
I'm just thinking, I had like an Animal Crossing outfit that was a bear dress for a while. It was like a bear overall dress. That's why it's not all I can think about now.
That was really
That's all I can think about, the bear
behavior.
overall dress.
If those
That was the
grown-ups had
first
woken
custom
up,
outfit I downloaded.
Things could have gotten really dangerous for you two.
I guess I'm just like, she's saying the box, like this was risky behavior. That box is risky. Like,
Don't cry.
Pela made the kids cry.
These parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
Oh, Pela. Oh, Pela. You two are real lifesavers. I like how the other line was like, quick Svarog, say
I am
something nice.
unable to determine the logic behind this series of events. But
Yeah,
before
Svarog,
actions
it's
have
okay.
benefited her and
It's
her
okay.
companion,
You don't have
then
to.
you are indeed worthy of
Oh.
praise, little girl.
That's like,
See? I
the
told
little
you
girl
Mr.
is
Svarog
more
warned us to
concerning
test.
than heartwarming. I will say that. That's a little bit terrifying, but it's okay, Svarog. We love ya.
We were a big help. Weren't we?
Also, you gotta let the kids think they helped. Oh my god, wait.
These
I'm
parts,
just noticing
we
something.
should have enough to put the sculpture back together. More or less.
I'm just noticing. So in this last Star Rail update, for when they updated to 1.2, they mentioned something about cursor size. I didn't notice it then, but I'm noticing it now. My cursor got smaller, I think. I would have to look at footage, but I swear my cursor got smaller. Because there was something with cursor size, there was a glitch, but I never changed my cursor size on my PC. I kept it like the default, I think. That's bizarre. I need in-game cursor scaling now because now it's like too small. Like, it would be fine if I was just playing on my own. Even then, I think it's too small. But because I'm like recording video, I like when my cursor is a little bit larger. That's why I downloaded a really obnoxious cursor, like out of game. Because if I'm recording, it's easier to like find it on screen if it's more obnoxious. So I'm like, can you make this bigger, please? Please? I point things out a lot.
This isn't good.
It's like so tiny. It's not even, it's like the size of my eyeball.
Settlement.
Or Stell's eyeball.
I'll get in touch with the wildfire in the Silvermane Guard.
That's insane.
Right away,
Like,
and have
if
them
you look at,
investigate the matter thoroughly.
now it's really smaller than,
Let's take the parts we have back to the museum, or we'll be.
I was
here
about to be like, it's smaller than Pela's eyeball. But then she squinted and then it got really close to her face. So 25 dismantled art pieces. So now we have to return to the museum. Oh, I forgot I have to click to close. Okie dokie. Back to, actually, can I just teleport straight to the museum? Will it let me? Yeah, I think that's new. I don't think you could do that before. Either that or I was just not doing it correctly. So I don't think it's in this room. Oh yeah, it was in the new wing of the museum, wasn't it? Yeah, we got to unlock that. So it's right here. Now we can rebuild Gears and Wisdom. You and Pela work strenuously to reassemble Gears and Wisdom. Yes, yes. Oh, it's pretty.
If I'd known how much work this was
It's very
going to
large.
be,
I didn't think it was.
would have enlisted more help.
I didn't think it was gonna be that big.
But see the final product for yourself. Not too shabby, is it?
Not too shabby at all, Pela. Can we ask all these questions? I would like to ask all of them. Putting it back together was fun. Let's do it again. No, thank you. How different is it from the original, though?
Well, as long as you don't pull out the blueprints and spend dozens of hours comparing.
I don't think anyone would want to pull out the
this version is
the blueprints.
virtually indistinguishable from the
unless you like
original.
smack them on the
That's
wall.
what's
Just
worse.
like you put them on the wall over here. No one's really gonna. I mean, some old guy might.
The industrial
I don't know. I say
available
this,
to the public.
but some people hyperfixate on history. Like I hyperfixate on Greek mythology. So you know what?
Why don't you go talk to
It's not
Mr.
hurting
West about
anyone.
Opening up the industrial
Look at the
hall?
blueprints.
In the meantime,
Look at the blueprints. Hyperfixate on the blueprints. I don't care.
I wonder if any new clues. were
You
found
do
over
you,
in
bestie.
Svarog's domain.
Oh, do we have to go back to
I'll let
Svarog?
you know if we get any new leads.
Okay, cool.
I
I just,
have a hunch that
I
we're
miss
just uncovering
Business
the
Management
truth behind
Simulator.
the curtain.
Okay, I want to get back to that because the gameplay's fun. The gameplay loop is so incredibly fun. We got Clara! Oh, she has a lot of good stats. We unlocked the Industrial Hall, and we cleared Opportunity Makes the Thief. So I don't think there is another quest, but there is going to be 3 and 4. I would like to maybe possibly try and get those done today. I did, because I made a list of everything I have to pre-record. For my super secret special thing that I probably have already announced on Twitter. But I made a list of everything I need to pre-record. And I need to record 2 Star Rail videos, but I kind of want to try and get everything done in one. Because I think it can be done. If I buckle down, I think it can be done, but then I have to record a different Star Rail video. And okay. Hi, Eris. Let's start Business Management Simulator. What did we get? Perkins! We have Clara and Perkins now. Oh, that's insane. And this is gonna be so good because I am hard pity into Blade pulls. Like, I'm smack dab hard pity. Like, I think I'm like 83 or something right now. So this actually is going to be really good because now we can get Blade. Blade will come home today as well in this video. So this is gonna be a great video, guys. Look at that. I always hit character trial. I want to go view pity really quickly. I also still haven't gotten Sushang, by the way. Hard pity, no Sushang. Did get E6 Natasha though, which I will take because she's my only healer. So let me show you, before we get into Business Management Simulator, what we're working with on pity, because Blade will come home like really, really early on in this video, especially if we're constantly getting Stellar Jade from this event. I didn't even think about that. That's so good. Okay, there's Japard. So I'm not even going to try to do the math for 15 times 5 right now because it is 12:30 at night. That is going to be 75 plus... Oh, I thought it was 80 something. I can't count. How did I get 83? Because this is up to date. I'm only at 76. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better because I thought I was going to have to go to 90 for Blade. And I was really upset about that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But 76 is a lot better, actually. Because this will be pull 77 now, and he probably will come home on this one pull. Watch, if I do this one pull, it's gonna be rainbow. No, it's not. I'm gonna let it play through because I actually didn't really see well. Can it be? I think it's blue. Yeah, I thought it was blue. I've been pulling on my phone all week though, and it looks so much. I forget how good the graphics are. I always say this. Are you kidding me? This always happens. I'm 1 short. Do I have any? No shards because this has happened to me before. It's fine. We will get more Stellar Jade. So let's start our museum management. We are on business day 20. We unlocked the Industrial Hall. So we need to get this up to a S rank. Or our goal here then, we need to upgrade the Industrial Hall to level 4 and complete 1 round of management to get the lost exhibit clues. So we need to work with this. We have Clara right off the bat. We have Sorrel's somewhere else. Never mind. We can throw Perkins on too. And honestly, we might even, who else do we have that's like high levels? We have Peak, Amo. Amo could be helpful actually. What about the child? Actually, the cunning child is actually good. Okay, thank you. That works. Confirm. So we'll have them running this. And let's see how many, because if we can just right off the bat, okay, we need to upgrade tour duration quite a bit here. I don't have enough to upgrade to the level anymore. So this is fine for now. This is going to be good because we could actually, we're at level 3. Oh, okay. So I just don't have enough because tour duration is at 225 out of 205. Educational value is 295 over 250, and then visitor appeal is 325 over 295. So everything is at S rank, as we can see up here, and we are at area level 3. I'm kind of covering it, but like I said, I don't want to move my box because I'm kind of trying to speedrun now. I need 40,000 coins, or the fund. I'm just going to call them coins, and we have a little more than half that. So we probably only have to do 2 rounds in order to get what we need here, which is great. So everything is at S, which means we can start management. All right, skip that. And we enter our next business day. We got a random event. Lovely. So this is definitely taking time away. But now we can recruit Natasha, which will be helpful for the next area we unlock because right now we've kind of gotten everything else. So let's go get Natasha. Let us recruit her. Hi, Natasha. 2 Natashas. I had to do it. Okay, hi, Natasha. God, I've just recently did the chapter. I just recently recorded, it probably went up earlier this week because I don't have that much content pre-recorded and it's one of the only things I pre-recorded. I just finished chapter 16 of Honkai Impact and if you know, you know. So, are you interested in volunteering at the museum, Natasha? She says, you mean the Belobog History and Culture Museum? I didn't realize it was opening back up again. Did she go there as a kid? Because she's older. Come to think of it, when I was young, I used to pester my foster parents about going there all the time. So she has the same backstory just about, but like different bubble universe. I never thought such a day would come, she says. So then, how do I become a volunteer? I'd love to help out, but surely there's an application form of some sort to fill out. Yeah, here's your application. Not gonna question about the clinic. She says it looks very official. I'll go ahead and fill this out then. Just give me one moment. I like the little sound effect noises they put with that. That's cute. Do we want to go through? I mean, we can go through all this. Past experience. So I'm just going to read the 2 numbers because the other numbers are blurred out. So in 63, after fragmentum, I forget. There was a word. I figured out what it was, but last time, but I don't remember it. So in 63, she graduated from Bellabog College of Medicine and entered the Cheris Hospital as a resident. Oh my god, wait, they actually have like the terminology. 64, she joined the Scientific Expeditionary Team as a team physician. 65, she entered the Silverman Guard Field Hospital as a member of the emergency medical team in the logistics department. This is interesting, I didn't actually know about this. In 66, after completing the required residency, she returned to Bellabog Underworld and opened an orphanage in Rivet Town. Yeah, the orphanage! Oh, and then this kind of goes back a little bit. In 64, she opened a clinic in Boulder Town in the Bellabog Underworld and assisted Wildfire in maintaining stability and providing medical care. Best for children under 12 for caring for children. That's cute. No, it's nice. Like, any volunteer opportunity I've ever done, they always recommend, like, if you have medical experience, that's great, actually. We love that. We can tell her to give it to her, Miss Aries. Just give it to her first. Could I please ask you to accompany me to the museum? With you looking after me, I don't think I'll run into any trouble. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to the museum. So we will teleport into the museum. As so, and then we'll talk to Eris. Okie dokie, is this more reading on my part? Yes, it is. Natasha says, I didn't expect things to look like this inside. What a magnificent museum. Now then, I heard that volunteer guide applications need to be submitted to you. And Eris says, I'll pass your resume on to Miss Payla right away. So we have to pick the fun answers. That's what Payla wants. Natasha says, Clipoth Fort has been running surprisingly efficiently recently. She says, can you stay on with me a while longer? I guess that's just the explanation for why we see her interview. We're the person running the museum, though. That's the explanation for us seeing the interview, is it not? Oh, wait, Payla, she says long time no see. So they know each other? Or is this because of the above ground event when Bronya was made Guardian? Is that what it's? Supreme Guardian. Supreme Guardian. That's what it's called. Oh my god, I haven't done that in so long. Yeah, you two know each other. Payla says, that's right. When the overworld and underworld were reconnected, okay, I was right about that. She says, I was in charge of contacting everyone in Wildfire. At that time, it was Miss Natasha who took care of me. Natasha says, you're too kind. So then, what's the next step in the application process? And Payla says, next up, we need to conduct a quick interview. But don't worry, it's just a formality and we won't ask too many questions. Here we go. And she says, since you're the assistant assessor of the interview, we'll begin when you're ready, which will be right now because I would like to try and get as much of this done as possible. Thank you. I really need like a spoken word cutscene so I can take a water break, honestly. Let's begin our interview, baby. Natasha says, ask away. I'll answer everything to the best of my knowledge. So Payla says, let's begin. Is it the name thing? She only put a first name. Payla says, this question actually has nothing to do with the requirements to become a volunteer guide, but I just want to ask out of curiosity. I noticed here that Miss Natasha has only written a given name here, but not any surname. May I ask what provoked that? Will they name drop it? I forget what her last name is in Honkai Impact. 3rd, by the way. Haven't made that distinction in the video, but I hope. Like, if I see it, I'll know it. Natasha says, as expected of a Silvermane intelligence officer, you don't miss a thing. I saw it too. I just didn't say anything. This question seems rather pointed. I want to know what happened to the surname. I'm curious. I'm very curious. She's gonna be like, oh, I was adopted, so I never knew. Whatever. I want to know. Natasha says, actually, the answer is very simple. Ever since I was a child, I've never met my parents, and I don't remember the surname they passed down to me. I was right. The Harrowers had taken me in, but they didn't ask me to take their surname. They just hoped that I could be myself, and not just a footnote of some family line. I never cared too much about the matter. Oh, but I wanted to know. I wanted to know if it was the same as Honkai Impact. Oh. Well, that doesn't look good now, does it? Because Payla says, wasn't that the surname of the old director at Cherise Hospital? That's the hospital she worked at. Yeesh. So she had connections. Huh. Well, this is awkward. I mean, she still worked hard to get where she was, but still. Natasha says, I didn't think you know him. He retired long before you were even born. So Natasha is older than Pela. Got it. Pela says he's a famous figure in Bellbox history. Sorry, I never expected Miss Natasha to have such a colorful background. Well, Pela, you might be a Tears of Themis enjoyer, but you have not played Honkai Impact 3rd. I'm sorry. That's how many times have I mentioned Honkai Impact 3rd in the last 5 minutes? I got Forest Capriccio on the brain. It hasn't even happened yet when I'm recording this, but like it's on the brain. Nice one, Pela. I don't think the question's a bit nosy. You didn't put your last name on like a job application. They'd be like, hey, we need this for tax purposes. What's up? Yeah, thanks for sharing, Natasha. She says that's okay. It's no big deal. Are we getting a same response syndrome? Are we getting this? Don't worry about it. And shall we continue? Yes, please, let's continue. Pela says, let's continue. But having said that, your resume is beautifully written. Both your character and ability are beyond reproach. Once you've gone through the standard training, you'll be a shoo-in for this position. Yeah, no, people, like if you're volunteering for anything, it's always definitely a plus to have like medical experience, just because certain volunteer positions actually require it. So, or even like volunteer or paid things like babysitting, I think like to legally be a babysitter, you need to have some sort of medical training, like on the books. But if it's off the books, you don't need it. But if it's on the books, you do. I say this from experience. Anyways, Natasha says you're flattering me. If you really have nothing else to inquire about, then it's okay if you want to hear about my past. You two are free to ask questions. Oh, I will. I know I said I wanted to try and get this whole event done in one video, but it's Natasha. Pela says I'll have to think about it. Have you got any questions? Of course I do. So I can ask about the Harrowers, the Expeditionary Team, the Field Hospitals, River Town's Orphanage. I'm gonna go through these. And if there's anything important, I'll probably read it out. Vanessa's a Genshin character. Vanessa's a Genshin character. And there's Evgeny. I don't think Harrowers is like a name from Honkai, but I could be wrong. What about this Expeditionary Team? Oh, so this was before Kokolia took office. The architects had never suspended exploration beyond the outer walls. So that's what she did. Maybe that's why she has a gun. God knows what's out there. Oh, so she was the doctor on the team. I see that. But she also says this was the very year in which the great explorer Pena passed away. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Pela's mom. Oh no, that's sad. Because Pela says I never expected you to have met my mom. Oh, this got sad really fast. Okay, what about the field hospitals? I think it's just because now Pela's explaining the field hospitals. I think this is just basic field hospital stuff. Before Kokolia took office, the Silvermane Guards were still focused on defense. Field treatment hospitals were pretty much just the same as normal hospitals. Yeah, sure. So afterwards, after Kokolia took office, the field hospitals were under more stress. Yeah. Oh, this hits. Natasha says, sometimes when I think things over carefully, I feel like I'm no different from a soldier deserting the army. That hits. Just knowing her Honkai Impact backstory too, that hits. What about Rivertown's Orphanage? I'm curious about this, especially because I just recently did the part in Honkai Impact that is like most closely related to Natasha and her orphanage in Star Rail. That video went up earlier this week, so I am gonna talk about it in this section of the video, like pretty spoiler heavy, like not trying to be spoiler free. I have been up until now, but for the next like minute, we're doing actual spoilers. So unless there's nothing here that is actually like important. Oh, because like she's talking about the transition they had to make from the big orphanage in Rivet Town to Boulder Town, and she says it didn't really affect them too much. And then she says, for them, having food to eat, clothes on their backs, and friends to play with was all they needed in life. They've no way of longing for anything more, because they come from the underworld. They've never known any other kind of world. That is kind of similar to what happens in Honkai Impact with Nagazora, but it's also not entirely, because Nagazora was not, like, it was fine before the Honkai thing, the Honkai event. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. I want to call it an explosion, but it's not an explosion. And you know what I mean. Anyways, Natasha says, but that's not the case for me. I will do everything I can to give them the best living conditions possible, to help them grow up to be upright, kind, and happy people. Yeah, it's the same as Honkai. They deserve such a future. This is why I've been running the clinic nursery and the clinic, and it's why I've joined Wildfire. Okay, so in this timeline, in this bubble universe, she joins Wildfire for the same reason that she joins the World Serpent. And actually, it would be more so the same reason why she stays with the World Serpent, because she wants to help these kids or whatever. I guess that's sort of the similar thing. Different timelines and ways of going about it though, because it is different bubble universes. And I've mentioned this before, but a lot of the Star Rail characters that are directly from Honkai Impact, the crossover is weird because the crossover ends up being where they're like polar opposite to their Honkai Impact counterpart. Natasha, there is a little bit more crossover with certain things, but because like she has the orphanage still, but otherwise very, very different. Because Honkai Impact Natasha is like a softie on the inside, but then like it's like the cinnamon roll and could kill you meme. Star Rail Natasha, outside cinnamon roll, inside will kill you. But like no one expects her to pull out a gun. But then Honkai Impact Natasha, or Raven, in that case, she goes by Raven, but her name is actually Natasha. In that timeline, in that bubble universe, on the outside she will kill you, but on the inside she's a little bit more of a softie. Like she helped the bunch of kids after the Honkai eruption. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. After the Honkai eruption, like bingo. I don't have any more questions. I did my lore dive. Kayla does though. She says, please allow me to ask you one more thing. What is your reason for wanting to be a volunteer guide? It was part of the quest. Natasha says, I'm afraid it's nothing lofty. Maybe I'm just fulfilling a childhood dream. Also, I want to retell what I see here to the kids who couldn't make it up to the overworld. They would love to hear about it. Oh, I wonder if that childhood dream line is more so aligned to Honkai Impact, because it could be. Either a line referencing like the main Honkai Impact bubble universe, or spoiler alert, there is another one called Arc City that is, it's the Arc City bubble, which is a trip and a half. But yeah, thank you, Natasha. Lore, yay! We did lore! Kayla is resounding the result. I picked the right answers this time. It is a pleasure to be able to work with you again, Kayla says. And Natasha says, the pleasure is mine too. I hope to see you at the museum again in the future as well. Well, we still got to do business management simulator. So let's get on with that. Natasha has some pretty high stats as well. That's good. We're going to need her for the final area. So we hired Natasha. Now I have to figure out what travel guide. What's the travel guide button? I haven't done simulated universe this week. I'm a mess. There's travel guide. It's F1. I can do a poll for Bladey. 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 Okay, this should be 67. No, it's either 67 or 76. I think it's 76. Or 77? Hold on, I'm putting my calculator app on my phone. It should still have 70. We were at 75. 76, 77. This is somewhere between 77. Okay, broader number. This is somewhere between 75 and 80. Express crew roster. There she is. There's the golden ticket. There's Blade. Bladey. Heck yeah. There it is. On camera in all its glory. Blade comes home. Hold on, I've been farming mats for him. I actually have been farming mats. We gotta put him on the team. So he's Destruction, which means I'm gonna switch him out with where I have Clara. Because also I've seen people running, I think I've seen people running Blade. This is another scenario. This has happened to me with Star Rail before. I've seen people running teams with where the 2 DPS members are Blade and Sela, as well as Clara and Blade. So like I'm just putting in Blade where Clara is because I've used Clara quite a bit since I got her. I know I just finished her relic set, which kind of sucks, and now I have to farm relics for Bladey, but it will be fine. We will be fine. Anyways, what do we need to do? Blade is going in Clara's spot. The one thing is I'm not going to be able to get a lot of his mats because I don't have the stuff. So I'm thinking I might put the when I have an Arlen on him, just because I feel like it could work. Current HP is lower than 80%, crit rate increases by 24. It's not the greatest one, but I don't have any 4-star destruction light cones. I just have the one I have on Clara, which I'm going to keep on Clara because that is her specific light cone, and I don't actually know if that would work as well on Blade. I don't think I have a good set for him, so we're just gonna for now give him like a thief set, I think, for break effect, just because that's what I have on hand. If I have things that crit, what does he scale? Hold on. Build, quick build. Blade's attack. What does he scale on? Blade's attack plus 55 max HP, so attack and HP is what we want. Max, I see a lot of HP and a lot of attacks, so we actually want attack stats. Not so many crits, but attack stats and HP stats are going to be what we want the most. This has an attack and another HP, so I'm going to give you that one. And I have so many of these pieces because the Thief of Shooting Meteor set is the same domain as the physical Streetwise, what is this? Champion of Streetwise Boxing. Same domain. So I have so many pieces because this is what I was getting instead of my boxing gloves and things. This is attack. And I'll do this one. I only have one of these, so you get that one piece, Bladey. I have some boots. Maybe this one, because it has 2 HP stats. I'm going from that one. This is just a filler set. I don't plan on having this on him too long. Do I not have a wind piece? Are you joking? Because some of my characters have weird pieces on them. We probably want Fleet of the Ageless because this increases HP. So we'll do Ageless on him. What is the other Fleet of the Ageless? Fleet of the Ageless is that one. Okay, it's the one with the little flames on it. Do I not have any? Oh. Okay, well, I guess we have to give him a 4-star, which kind of sucks. Do I not have... Okay, no, I have some. Good. I was like, do I not have any? I guess we can give him that. There's no attack stat on it, but it's fine. He'll be fine. Blade will be fine. Look at him. Wow. Lady. Okay, hold on. We got a quick level. How much can I level him before I run out of stuff? Because I don't have his mats at all. I am flying by the seat of my pants right now. How much can we level Blade? How long can we do this for? Oh, there it is. He is at level 40. Material exchange? Yikes. Okay, I farmed this because I thought that's what he needed. Okay, well, how many did I need? 3? This must be new. I'm gonna like purchase all 20. I literally farmed the wind one because I'm like, oh, it's the wind one. That's the one he needs. Ah, no, stupid. At least I have stuff I can throw in there because I don't need the wind ones. I needed 6 of these. No, I don't need 7. I only need 6. Thank you. There he goes. I have so many. Oh no, don't you dare. Not while I'm building Blade. I need 7 now. I don't even think I can make 7 in a whole entire week. Make 2. Okay, well, we can't level him anymore. I got as far as I could. 2 passes out of that. This is definitely not part of the museum event, but you know what? It's okay. It's totally okay. What can I do on this light cone? Hold on. Why is it blurred out? Like, what is up with that? I need 2 of these. Look at that. I can easily craft 2. That's not an issue. I just want to build up this light cone because I'm not pulling on his light cone. You can't make me. I don't know why it's grayed out. Like, there's no reason for it to be grayed out, but pop off, I guess. 60 should be fine. 60's fine for now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's traces. Okay, let's activate you and then start leveling traces. I like how I haven't even used him yet. Like, I don't even know how much I like playing him, but I'm like, we must build Blade now. He will be built. My broody boy. There we go. Level 50 for now. Bladey. He's here. How many pulls? Oh, obtain 20 characters. Blade with that's why I got that. Blade is my 20th character. Sick. I gotta change my thing now. Bladey came home. No, home. Smiley face. Yay! And then, you know, we're gonna switch out my level 50 character in the character showcase with Blade. Yay! Seela's still at number 1, but we got Blade! All right, Bladey. I'm not pulling now. Now we have to wait for Kafka or Imbibitor Lune. We might skip Kafka. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry, Kafka. Okay, let's start. I have more stuff to collect. Yay. Go into the maybe Kafka fund. Okay, day 21. We have to do the Industrial Hall to level 4, which we can easily do. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm like, why do you want me to go to on General Hall? I'm like, wait, that doesn't seem right. Why are we going to level 80 or 8? Everything is fine. Everything is actually fine because we have the S rank still. Tour duration is at 225 out of 225. Perfect timing. Educational value is at 295 over 280. And then visitor appeal is at 325 over 320. So we literally have everything perfect with this team. We're gonna rock with it. Everything's S rank. Start that management. Skip the day. Boom. That was successful. We also got Blade. So we have the Lost Exhibit Clue obtained. Complete mission, Exhibit Restoration Automaton Control Terminal. To obtain Exhibit Automaton Control Terminal. So this is gonna be a new thing. We can probably at least start this mission. Listen, I like started a mission and left last time, so it's fine. Yippee. So we need to talk to Hold on again. Look at Blade. Look at Blade. Literally the best character for doing video because he doesn't talk as much. Thank you, Blade. I'm joking, by the way. But like, it is kind of nice because like Klee talks a lot in Genshin and trying to record when she just starts talking is a lot. So Uldon says, you're just in time. The museum workshop has just received a batch of artifacts that need restoring. Give them a hand if you're free. Head over and talk to Boris. It's his area of expertise and he'll fill you in with exactly what needs to be done. I think these are just puzzles if I'm not mistaken. Automaton control terminal. I think that the exhibit restoration is literally just puzzles, which is good because that's really quick. Hi, Boris. It's so weird walking around with Blade. I'm like, ah. I came back to the restoration room to restore some relics of sorts. Yeah, these are just puzzles, I believe. So this is good. Yeah, okay, they're just like these insane puzzles. I don't know how to go about this one. That's not right. How do you do this one? Can't figure this one out. Oh my God. I did it! Blade said one word and it was just like, okay. I'm so happy he's here. Okay, he did not come home early at all and I didn't have to worry about the 50-50 because I already lost my 50-50, but still. So now we can place the exhibit in the spot. Yay, we did it. We did another thing. This has been a very productive Honkai Star Rail video, I will say that. Like, this has been insanely productive. We got Blade. We got so much done. Yay! Our score went up by a ton. We restored the thing. And now we can just go back to regular museum stuff. We still have 2 thief things, but I think I will keep going until we run into the thief mission number 3, and we'll do that. We'll try to do 3 and 4 maybe in the next video. So for now, we'll just do museum management and getting our rewards, obviously. Or we'll just keep going until I hit like an hour recording, which is, we're not close to. I still have like 13 minutes to record until I hit an hour, so it's sick. We got new people we can hire. So we need to upgrade the general hall interior to level 7 and complete 1 round of management. Right now we're at level 4, and if I remember correctly, this area gave me a run for my freaking money. They really upped the tour duration. It might be smarter to try and hire somebody who has a higher tour duration. So we did grab Natasha, 56, 15, 64, because the educational value thing is an issue. Because I'm thinking maybe we boot Elaine. That actually might be better for Natasha, because then we can level up. I don't have enough funds to do that yet. So what does it look like? We're gonna definitely need to upgrade educational value, so I'll just do that. And then tour duration is gonna need to go up as well, so we'll do that for now. This is all we can do for now. It's gonna be a trip to try and get these middle numbers. Like, the industrial hall was so easy, but for whatever reason, the interior hall is just like the worst. And I did not say what numbers I had there, but they were getting close there. So, because right now we are at, on the interior, our tour duration is at 262 over 245, educational value is 265 over 255, and visitor appeal is 204 over 166. The problem is if I bump that up to level 6 like we need, we are definitely in the red on a lot of things. So again, I'm thinking we have to try to replace, or Peak isn't doing anything. Oh, that works. Because I was like, Gilbert has a level 20 visitor appeal, but visitor appeal is pretty high. So if we switch to Peak, that actually works. All right, let's do another day so I can get more monies. Business day 24, awesome. And we need to get to level 7, so... Oh, I don't have enough money to do that. Okay, so what is gonna need to be upped? Tour duration is definitely gonna need to be upped. Educational material needs to be upped. And honestly, I'll up a visitor performance by 1, sure. So let's go another day, just to, again, get the monies. Oh, we got a random event for Hook. Okay, fine, let's do the Hook mission. We don't have to go in as deep on the Hook lore.
Are there other matters?
Oh, Blade just says things. He just says things, you know? Hold on, I want my rewards. Okay, hi Hook. I'm not gonna go, like I said, I'm not gonna go in as deep on the Hook lore because I did on Natasha because she's a Honkai character, but Hook is not. So, what's up, Hook? It's all thanks to us moles. Yeah, what are you doing here, Hook? You're just staring at a gate. I'm here to see the sights of the gate. And I guess she says, it's the honorary member of the moles. And it's Blade. It's Blade. She says, I'm in a good mood today, so you're off the hook. No pun intended. How can I help you? We need you to volunteer at the museum. She doesn't know what volunteering is. Yeah, no questions. Just, it's something super fun, Hook. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. If that's so, let's go to the Museum. That's what it is, Hook. A volunteer. Volunteer, Hook. Yeesh. Giving Hook the Klee treatment. If you know, you know. You also have to pass a mysterious test. We have to make it sound cool for her. The piece of paper is for the test. She says, so all I have to do is just write these things in here? Too easy. Watch this. There she goes. Her name is Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Her past experience is keeping peace in Boulder Town. And her special skills are the mole's great adventure and to beat up baddies. Lovely. Yeah. Okay, let me give your resume a look, Hook. She says there's top secret mole intel in there. You know, I don't know. This one's gonna rock with it. Okay. Let's go back to the museum though. See what we can't get up to here. So we do the thing right here. It feels like 10 clinics put together. Oh, Hook. We have a resume heiress. Hook is mad that she was called a lovely kid because she's Pitch Dark Hook the Great. So then we give Hook's resume. Oh, it's Clara. Oh, I thought, you know, I should have known. I should have known because the feet sounds. They just let her in here without shoes. Whatever happened to no shirt, no shoes, no service? They just let her in here without shoes? At least give her some slides or something. My God. Oh, Clara's one of the honorary members. Okay, so yeah, why are you here and where's Payla? Because we can also ask, are you here to be a volunteer too? But I already got her as a volunteer. Oh, Clara. Okay, so this is how Hook gets hired. Clara says, Payla asked me to help conduct the interview today. Yeah, thanks, Clara. Actually, because one of the response options was, I have a bad feeling about this. I actually think it's gonna go better than if Payla had done it. Because Payla would be like, what the heck? this kid can't work at a museum. But Clara would be like, okay, yeah, that works. To the lounge. I'd love to help. I would love to help Clara, even if it will take my time. That's what I'm here for. Okay. This is literally the only way Hook's gonna get hired, is if Clara does the interview. Let us begin. Speedrun time. Hook says, what exactly is an interview? Can I just become that volunteer directly? I mean, let's just let her have it. I'm okay with that. Speed it up. And Clara says, I'm not sure about it either. According to Payla, an interview is a way to find out whether a person is suitable for a job through a face-to-face conversation. And Hook says, so that's just chatting, right? That's great. Not exactly, Clara says. Yeah, no, not exactly. But if you want to think about it that way to be less nervous, then go for it. Hook says, take it easy, Clara. I fully understand what an interview is all about. Let's get started. Yeah, don't be nervous, Clara. It is getting weird, but don't be nervous. Clara says, it doesn't feel right for me to say this. Anyway, I'll start asking questions about your resume. Hook says, wait a minute. Even though we are in the overworld, you should still address me properly as Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Hook, no. Moving on. Yeah, Hook the Great is right. Just rock with it so we can speed this up. Hook says, seems like you're a little nervous. I'll take over this interview from here. Is she allowed to do that? Is that allowed? Please listen to the questions carefully, Clara. Question 1. Why do you want to be a volunteer guide at the museum? And Clara's actually answering them. What should I do? Answer the question is truth. I'm just rocking with it because I just want this to speed up. If I have to redo this because I should have taken control of the interview back from Hook, so be it, I guess. Just answer truthfully and don't be scared. How does Hook know how to do this so well? Payla recognized my abilities, so she suggested that I work as a volunteer guide here. And Hook says, I didn't know about this. I have neglected my responsibilities as the leader of the moles. Okay, Hook. This case indirectly manifests your talent. Since you were able to help find the missing exhibits, I'm sure you will ace it as a volunteer guide. Hook, this is about you. Hook says, are you aware of the duties of a volunteer guide? For the next question, yeah, please share what you know. Please share what you know. I'm just going with the insane answers of Hook carrying out the interview because I did what I thought was right the first one and it was wrong. So these are not professional interviews. Wait, Hook says what you just said didn't sound right to me. What did we say? I'm not paying attention. I've lost it, guys. It's 1 a.m. at this point. I've lost it. Clara says the duties of a volunteer guide. Let me think. Firstly, yeah, okay, you know what? We're speeding through this. Respond to the questions and needs of the visitors and help everyone to understand the museum and the exhibits, take care of the exhibits and other public properties, maintain cleanliness. Hook says it's a brilliant answer and she doesn't need to elaborate any further. All right. yeah, Hook the Great is an amazing interviewer. Listen, if it's bizarre, we'll just finish it and be done. What will the next question be? Did we get it? Or is Payla gonna show up and be like, what the heck? Hook says I'll announce the result now. So she says Clara's gonna be a great volunteer guide. Clara obviously already is one. Okay, so Clara says I'll take Hook with me to prepare her for the job. Nice. Yeah, no big deal. Great. We did it. Awesome. You gotta pick the weird answers. It's always weird with the moles. It's always weird when the moles are involved. Oh my god. Middle number is educational value. Hook has none. A big goose egg. Nothing. Okay, what can we do now? Museum management. We have acquired Hook. Did I get everyone? Oh no. Okay, I have a lot more. Sampo. I can hire Sampo. I don't trust that man. 25. All right. Okay, so we need to get the interior to level 7, which we don't have enough money for. So instead, I'm gonna just do another tour guidance. So we just have to run one of these to get through, get our monies. Next business day, another random event for paid promotion. Oh, I'm not doing paid promotion. Forget it. No, I'm not paying money. Okay, this is the day we can get, oh no, we can't. I made no money. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna up educational value again because I'm gonna need it. Now we can start management. This is taking so long to get up to level 7. Come on. Okay, finally, we can do it. All right. Ooh, yikes. Okay, educational value we actually should be okay with. Oh, no, we won't. Okay, because here's the problem here. If I upgrade to level 7, tour duration and visitor appeal will be fine, but educational value will be 299 out of 300. And in order to upgrade educational materials again, I need another 30,000 coins. So we are just gonna run through another day. I'm not being graded on how long and how many days this takes me, you know? We got new potential assistants, and I should be able to do what I need to do now. So I can upgrade, this is an interior, right? Yeah, interior, okay. We can upgrade to level 7, and then I can upgrade educational materials. And now everything is good. We're at an S rank. Tour duration is going to be 320 out of 310. Educational value is going to be 309 over 300. And then visitor appeal is going to be 204 clean. So we did it all. Start that management right there. We did it. Enter next business day. We finished our thing. So now we have another clue obtained. Complete mission, exhibit collection oil painting part 2 to obtain exhibit oil painting with a panorama of the Great Mine. I think we will navigate on it, but I think we will do it in the next video because it is going to take me multiple more videos to finish this event, I guess. However, we did get all of management progress part 2 and 1 is done. Exhibit collection we're about halfway done with, and then we've done none of part 3. So that's pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm proud of the things we have accomplished in this video. I think we did enough. We got Blade and did a quick build. He's not fully built, so like I don't think I can actually bring him out for things yet. But okay, yes, it's the Stagnant Shadow at the Alchemy Commission, which I haven't unlocked yet. So okay, that makes sense. I probably will start because I can craft another 17, so I probably will continue to do that, but I probably will do it from these Storm Eyes just because that's what I was farming that. It's a little bit of a roundabout way to build him for now, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I haven't unlocked the Alchemy Commission yet, so we have to do what we have to do, and that is this, because I'm not letting myself do the Trailblaze mission update, or even just get caught up with the Trailblaze mission in general, until I am done with the museum event, because I will just forget to finish the museum event and it will be a train wreck. So to be fair though, he's level 50 and I think GUN's also at level 50, so they're really not that far off. The only difference being that GUN has a 4-star light cone and Blade does not. So I actually do think if I enjoy using Blade, I will try to get him a shop light cone or something, just because. Ooh, look at him, look at him, look at him go. The little breeze with his sword. That was really cool. Okay, Blade, I'm gonna have you stand right in front of the thing there, and that's it for this video. Heck yeah. Is he gonna keep doing it? Does he just have one thing? Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone out there is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!